In a world teetering on the brink of chaos, where the line between life and death had grown perilously thin, destiny had a peculiar way of bringing together the most unlikely of companions. Amidst urban labyrinths and unnerving wilderness, five young adventurers from disparate backgrounds would soon find themselves united by a common cause, thwarting the malevolent rise of the undead. Our tale begins in Greenbrier, the serene halfling village where Velma Moonwhisper called home. Velma's voracious curiosity had driven her to the mysterious Underdark, where she often navigated the treacherous tunnels to uncover ancient secrets. One fateful day, while exploring a cavern, she stumbled upon a dark prophecy etched in the walls, a prophecy forewarning a rising tide of undead that would sweep over the land. Alarmed and determined, Velma realized she couldn't face this threat alone. Meanwhile, in the ethereal city of Lothlandor, high above the mortal realm, Daphne Duskwalker was grappling with her own demons. Having vanquished a necromancer who had cursed her family, Daphne had pledged her life to Kelemvor, the god of the dead. Yet rumors of a growing undead menace had reached even the lofty towers of her ancestral home. Guided by her divine protector, Daphne set off to find kindred souls who shared her dedication to preserving the natural order. In the bustling city of Altharia, Frederick Fred Nightingale, a young knight of unquestionable honor, was fiercely training to uphold his family's legacy. The news of an undead incursion on the outskirts of the city had ignited a fierce resolve within him. Driven by his oath of the Watchers to protect the realm from extraplanar threats, Fred soon met Velma during one of his patrols. She had journeyed to Altharia seeking allies. Their shared experience in combating the undead quickly forged a bond between them, and they resolved to seek more help. Not far from where Fred and Velma met, the shadows of Altharia concealed a young rogue thief named Scooby Silvershade. Living on the edges of society, Scooby had long used his shifter abilities to keep himself and his fellow street urchins safe from harm. During a daring heist, Scooby observed Fred and Velma rescuing civilians from a sudden undead attack. Struck by their bravery and sensing their shared goal, Scooby emerged from the shadows, offering his unique skills to their cause. Their search for allies led them next to the fringes of both elven and human realms, where they found Norville Shaggy Thornheart delighting a crowd with his horn performances. But beneath his charming facade, Shaggy harbored a deep yearning for belonging and purpose. Having overheard whispers of the undead plague, Shaggy had used his perceptiveness to gather intelligence. When Fred, Velma, and Scooby approached him, Shaggy felt a stirring of hope. This ragtag group might just be his chance to fight for something greater. Understanding the gravity of their quest, Daphne Duskwalker's path intersected with theirs in a ruined chapel dedicated to Kelemvor. Drawn by a common purpose and an almost palpable sense of divine intervention, the five young adventurers finally converged. Fred's noble valor, Daphne's divine magic, Velma's academic rigor and stealth, Scooby's agility and cunning, and Shaggy's charisma and insight. These disparate elements fused into a formidably balanced team. Together, they delved into forgotten crypts, battled against waves of undead abominations, and unraveled the dark mysteries that threatened their world. Each brought unique strengths and perspectives to the table, yet it was their combined determination and steadfast camaraderie that truly made them formidable. United by destiny, Velma Moonwhisper, Daphne Duskwalker, Frederick Nightingale, Scooby Silvershade, and Norville Shaggy Thornheart formed an inseparable adventuring party, a beacon of hope in a world shadowed by the encroaching tide of the undead. Compelled by love for their homes and a shared vision of a safer world, this diverse band of heroes set out to confront the dark prophecy Velma had discovered, determined to protect the delicate balance between life and death. Thus began their epic saga, a tale of unity, bravery, and the unyielding fight against the forces of darkness.